Liverpool have become the first team in Football League history to have 8 separate players on the score sheet in the same match. It came tonight at Anfield when Crystal Palace were thrashed 9-0, a result that puts Liverpool top of the First Division. Our reporter Kevin Keatings was at the ground watching history in the making.
Crystal Palace's first visit to Anfield in 9 years, one they'll want to forget in a hurry, as they found out just what a gap there is between the top of the Second Division and the First. Their defence had more holes in it than a kitchen colander, allowing Liverpool to build up a 3-0 half-time lead through Nicol, McMahon and Rush. It could have been 6, it was 6 after 67 minutes, when after goals from Gillespie and Beardsley, John Aldridge, with his first touch as a substitute, coming on for Beardsley, drove in a penalty after obeying orders from the Cop to take it. 3 minutes later, to add to Palace's woe, skipper Jeff Thomas blasted a penalty high and wide, before Barnes hit a delightful 7th from a free kick. Hussein headed his first and Liverpool's 8 minutes from time, before the man who started the rout, Steve Nicol, wrapped it up. Liverpool's biggest league win for many a year, 3 minutes from time. 9 goals ended in the Palace net. Aldridge's boots and shirt ended in the Cop. If it is the end for him, quite a finale. Liverpool 9, Crystal Palace 0. Kevin Keatings, Radio City Sport, Anfield.
You know, it was such a big occasion for myself. Last time I probably played Anfield. And it's the most nerves I've felt, I think, pretty easily, you know. Yeah, just can't describe how I feel, but the fans helped me through it. But it's just been fantastic. Everyone's been fantastic here. The players, the supporters, directors, everyone, and it's going to be such a big wrench for me to leave. And I know I'm going to like hell anyway.
You'll never stop supporting them, will you?
Oh, no chance. No, when I finish football, if not in any other job, I'll certainly be up in the stands watching them, definitely.
Play by Staunton, beats 2, curls it across the middle. John Barnes has scored for Liverpool. 21 minutes gone. It was Staunton skipping down the left-hand side, beating 2 players and curling his cross low behind the Swansea City back line. John Barnes came in at the far post. It was a tap-in. He belted it into the roof of the net, and Liverpool have broke the deadlock and are 1-0 up at Anfield. Beardsley plays the ball in from the corner. In comes Ronnie Whelan to make it 2-0 to Liverpool. The ball played in by Beardsley, breaking towards the edge of the penalty area, and Ronnie Whelan getting his 2nd goal of the season for Liverpool, and putting this FA Cup tie even at this stage, surely beyond doubt. Beardsley playing the ball through McMahon. McMahon in the penalty area, looking up, chips it in. Here's John Barnes, number 3. That was a delightful move by Liverpool. John Barnes' 2nd goal of the evening, his 14th of the season, to bring him on level terms once again with Ian Rush. But the Liverpool roller coaster is well and truly on the move at the moment, and Swansea aren't going to get in their way. Swansea City trailing here by 3 goals to 0. Here's Beardsley going through the middle and shooting, and he's scored number 5 for Liverpool. Tremendous goal by Beardsley. So 2 goals coming within the space of 60 seconds here. Beardsley darting through the middle, chinking one way and chinking the other. And then eventually, as goalkeeper Lee Bracey came out, slotting it neatly past him. McMahon has got 1 in front of him, trying to work a scoring chance. Plays it to Rush. Rush on the break. Shoots, scores. Ian Rush has made it 6-0 for Liverpool. Tremendous goal by Ian Rush. A real goal scorer's goal. The ball played to him by McMahon. The goalkeeper Bracey came out, and Rush clipped it over him. 6-0 for Liverpool. Rush's header. Rush has made it a hat-trick for Liverpool from Steve Nicol's cross. It's 7-0, and this is getting to Crystal Palace proportions. Ian Rush getting a hat-trick, and he'll be well delighted with that one. So, Liverpool 7, Swansea City 0. The rout is almost complete. Barnes for Liverpool, he's beaten 2 or 3, tries a shot. Rebounds to Nicol, he might have a go. He's tried to chip the goalkeeper, and he's scored. It's 8-0. Steve Nicol has got number 8 for Liverpool against Swansea. Now they need 1 more to equal their best ever winning margin, and 2 more to create a little bit of history. And we've got 5 minutes, just under 5 minutes to go. It's Liverpool 8, Swansea 0. Ball by Beardsley to Barnes, back to Beardsley, rushes in the middle, Beardsley inside the penalty area, just delays, plays it in, chance, and a goal for Nicol. Great goal, and Steve Nicol has scored for Liverpool. A lovely move, created by a first-time pass from Beardsley, which was perfection, to Barnes. Barnes crossed, the ball went to Nicol at the far post, and his first-time shot beat Gunn. 1-0 to Liverpool, and the deadlock has been broken.
Steve Nicol and the Scotland squad also called up is the man who got the equaliser for Norwich. 3 minutes later, Robert Fleck.
Phillips going down the left for Norwich, crosses into the middle, Fleck scores, and Fleck has equalised for Norwich City. Little Robert Fleck has equalised straight away. 3 minutes after Liverpool scored, Norwich have fought back. And as happened so often this season, Liverpool concede one straight after scoring. Robert Fleck getting the equaliser.
That's the way they went into the half-time cup of tea. 10 minutes into the second half, up pops John Barnes.
Great interception by Hansen. Comes to Beardsley. Beardsley chips the ball in towards John Barnes. Barnes gets it ahead. Great goal by John Barnes. Superb goal by John Barnes. His 16th of the season. The pass from Beardsley, though, was absolute perfection. John Barnes running in on it, sized the situation up, knew he had to put in a first-time header, and the sheer pace of the ball beat Brian Gunn, who was rocked on his heels and couldn't adjust in time.
2-1 enough? Peter Beardsley said no.
It's a penalty for Liverpool, which Peter Beardsley will take, and Kenny Dalglish is out of his box, and Peter Beardsley will know that if he scores this one, that he could well put Liverpool through to the 5th round of the FA Cup. Now, Keith Hackett waiting, Peter Beardsley pausing, up comes Beardsley, cracks it, Beardsley scores for Liverpool, throws 2 arms in the air, jumps in the air and punches it, and Peter Beardsley's 12th goal of the season has almost certainly seen Liverpool through to the 5th round of the FA Cup and seen off the stubborn challenge of Norwich City. Steve, beautifully hit, and it was a lovely move as well.
That's right. We broke from the back, and I just followed the play up, and the ball came across the front of the goal, and managed to get it in.
He managed to get it in. It was a great left-footed shot, but it came to you very quickly indeed.
That's right. Well, the surface was quite wet and slippery tonight, so I just kept my eye on the ball and try to get a good contact with it.
Now, Peter Beardsley was involved in that with a lovely little layoff initially to John Barnes and then getting the ball back. In fact, he was involved in all 3 goals this evening.
That's right. Well, Peter's playing very well at the moment. He's very sharp, and he's bringing everybody into the game at the moment.
What about the central midfield duo as well, Steve McMahon and Ronnie Whelan, who were very influential all the way through?
Well, they always are, They got a grip of the game early doors, and we took the lead, but unfortunately we lost the goal straight after. But after the second half started, the 2 of them got a grip again, and that was the end for the 2 Norwich players in the middle.
Was that the plan, really, to start the game and obviously start the second half, if you could as well, as quickly and as pacily as you could, so that you could really get into the game and set the tempo?
Well, we tried to start the second half the way we started the first half. We seemed to lose away a wee bit when we lost the equaliser. But as I say, that's just exactly what we did, and we're quite pleased to be through the next round.
And the 2 goals in the space of round about 8 minutes, something like that, really killed off Norwich City in mid-end.
That's right, it broke the hearts a wee bit. After that we just try to kill the game a bit and try and break and make sure they don't get any goals, and I don't think they had any chances after that.
Good performance by Liverpool. You've scored, what now, 11 goals in 2 rounds of the FA Cup. Not bad entertainment for the fans, Steve.
No, well, hopefully we can keep it up and take it into the league matches as well.
Steve Nicol, thank you very much indeed. Robert, it's been an up-and-down day for you. First of all, the announcement that you're going over to Genoa with the Scotland squad, and then beaten tonight in the FA Cup.
Yeah, it was a great thing to be told before the game.
That's Steve Nicol just interrupting us. Thank you very much indeed.
Yeah, it was great to be involved and going over in Italy. It was a great booster for me before the game tonight, so I was quite pleased, and then we started off. Once Liverpool scored, we scored, and then after that I thought we were going to get maybe run out winners.
Yes, you got back an equaliser almost straight away, which must have pleased you and given everybody a great boost at that time.
Yeah, it was great for the team because we hadn't started to play before then, and then once we scored, we started to play the football we could do.
Now, you went in 1-1 at half-time. It was very close, and you done extremely well. And the start of the second half as well, you were nice and comfortable and not panicked at all. But I think 2 goals in the space of around about 8 minutes undid you.
Yeah, hopefully everybody enjoyed it, all the fans enjoyed the first half, because there was some great entertainment from both teams. And then in the second half, we started off quite well, but then we faded, and Liverpool got the 2 goals that they deserved.
John Barnes' goal, a lovely header.
Oh, you can't take it for John Barnes. He's the best player in England, and no one will ever touch him. But in the 2 games we've played him, he's been quiet, but he's done enough to score.
And what about the penalty decision? There were 1 or 2 complaints. How did you see that, Robert?
From standing up on halfway line, obviously I didn't think it was a penalty. and the boys say it wasn't, so the referee gave it, and that's it. There's nothing much more you can do.
At that stage, though, the game had more or less passed you by, but Norwich City this season, once again up near the top of the table and doing well for what one might call a small town club.
Small town club, but a nice family club, with great bunch of supporters, the management are great, so we're happy with the way we're performing just now, and hopefully we can keep that up to end the season.
Champions Liverpool trounced Coventry 6-1 at Highfield Road with a John Barnes hat-trick. A delighted manager Kenny Dalglish paid tribute to the Liverpool fans.
They come out and there's a tremendous support for them, and that in itself helps them to play. I mean, we said before that after Southampton it's probably the crowd that got them the victory as much as anything we did on the pitch. And it was the same there today. I mean, they couldn't let them down, they didn't want to let them down. They went out and played, they entertained them. The crowd loved it, the players enjoyed it. Really, everybody's gone home happily.